Hello and welcome to the Age of the Water Guide Shipping, Hauling and Boarding. So first off, we're going to talk about the ships and how to control them. To be able to control higher tier ships, you need to level up Also Eagle with these perks, Captain and Boarding. Increasing Captain will control higher tier ships and Boarding will increase loot while boarding. Now there's two ways to go about attaining ships. First off, 𝙿𝙨𝙀𝙧𝙖, the shipwright at your base. For each tech tree you complete, up to T4, he'll give you a quest, which involves you trading explosives to him for a boat. Each time you do it, the explosive amount will change. These boats are the following: Liverpool, the Limousine, and the Corsair. While Liverpool and the Limousine are the weaker ones for the tiers, the Corsair is one of the best for the tier 4. Keep in mind, it is personal opinions for this one. For tier 5 ships, you need to be able to be board and capturing them. To be able to board and capture enemy ships, you will need boarding kits or other equipment like the stringer, circuit controls, and sealants. These can be found while looting and destroying ships, tier 4 boss battle, and sometimes we'll drop it, but the best guaranteed one is the school combat zone that gives you 10 burn kits per roughly 1 hour waiting each time you complete it. Or you can use medals in the store and buy the supplies you need. Now, what you need to do is find the ship that you need and want. The boat I pick out for the demonstration purposes is the Warlock, which can be found in these locations: 𝘿𝙞𝙨𝙘𝙡𝙀, D10, or S&T 4 or 5. Each of these zones will have at least one Burdock. It's the recommended ship to start into T5, but not the recommended ship to have. We can capture the ship by using cannons, at the risk of sinking the ship, or machine guns, at the risk of lots of other boats still alive and trying to sink you. Or the best strategy, both. So firstly, let's get to the destination. There we go. Hopefully this is the last attempt of doing it. As you can see, I would like to destroy the oceans first, and then work my way through them. Check out the other boats. For safety. As you can tell, most of the boats are disabled. I think the boat is fully disabled now. No, there's still some people left alive. You know, it's fully disabled once you're able to walk up and see a building pass on it. The last guy might be... there. The guns are disabled. There you go. There's one right in the stupid middle. There's still one left. Aim for the gun. As I say, you can do it as a tier 4 ship. You just the string gun's short enough. I have 4 pi. But you can still do it possible just to lure it away. Now, you want to use one of these. Right. And then occupy the enemy ship. Make sure to transport all your items over. Hit cancel. Sink your ship or come back and collect it later. Because we want to keep the oceans clean. Now, as you can see, the boat will be fully nothing. It's a steering wheel. So you can spend your time to build it up. Like so. Like currently, we do not own the ship at our shipwright. We have to return to 3 whales, fully claim the ship. But an opportunity has risen for us. Three, 4, 10. And that opportunity is looting. Pulling ships is a good way to start looting. So since the ship's pretty much disabling it, we just need to finish off fully disabling it. Tier 5 ships outlined in the your ship and everything. Rest is not. Looks like the ship is mostly disabled. So we officially captured 2 ships. Right? Now, doing capture ships like these, like this one here, will increase our loot gain of drops. Some are good, some are not. So we take all and just sink it when we don't need to capture the ship. But to fully claim the ship, you must go back to 3 whales. And enter the base. Doing so would make 𝙏𝙨𝙀𝙢𝙥𝙨 like, oh, Captain, thanks for bringing the ship in. Now we can assemble the ship at our base, thus making you fully capture the ship. Now, you got your boat back to 3 whales. That's congratulations for that. Well, it's all good. Now you want to upgrade your boat, change how it is, put some slap of coat of paint on it, and go out into the sea. But you don't know what to use. I mean, there is 3 types of hauling lining to be used: plastic, wood, and metal. But you don't know which one's the best, which one's the worst. But as I said, with this one, opinion base, and lots of people are just using wooden hulls because it's cheaper for repair costs. I can tell by how much I have from wood compared to the plastic and metal. Yeah, I'll probably suggest going a full wooden liner. So that'd be all segment types. So that's all these ones, how I got different segments, right? On top of that, your lovely decking. And last but not least, that lovely wooden hull frame. Now, doing this does actually have benefits on having one type of materials. Well, a sample of this one, as you see, it's 1,125 ton now. While in retrospect, it really should be 900. Because I have put points into the fully wooden vessel. Grants 5% extra cargo hold. Now, the plastic one is the water resistance, and the metal one grants more pull durability. So that's be each segment type. I'll show you on this one here. Oh, wrong one. And so the hull displacement is 900. So having that perk grants me more cargo space to just survive longer. But with a segment health, that's how much you need to take damage against. That's each one will have 7 health. Then once that's broken, will become hull displacement. The more cargo space you have, less likely you'll sink faster. As shown with sorry about that. As shown with this bar down here on the very bottom. So right now, on my ship, the total weight is 814,733. That's the light dark grey. But my remaining cargo hold space is 310,000. It will vary between numbers. That's how much I can take on water before sinking. So that's about all you need to know about hauling and segment health. Well, stay tuned for the next article. Well, we're finally into the home stretch of this video. The last bit of information I'll be giving you will be about structures. Now, each structure will affect the boat differently. We got pretty much primarily All the things to the right will affect the stat wise. For a sample of these ones, the 𝘿𝙤𝙀𝙡𝙀 Boat B increases generation output, right? Let's put a simple generation down, level 5, 61.5, right? Then when we put a Kevin B, as shown, it increases the output volume. So each structure will tell you what it does. The shielded plus icon is overall health pool of each one, and anything with a battery, like the light symbol, is the actual output. And anything with a battery icon will boost up generation storage. Now, the time over the water decreases the sink rate of boiling out water. I'm not sure about that one. Some that icon's a bit weird. You have to experiment because we can't hover over it. I wish we can do it. Now, sometimes having one item, like a massive item like this, can be good and bad. That's like 76.8 increase, right? For just having that one item. Or we can do a cistern, right? Have multiple ones at the same amount or even greater than just having one of those large item ships. Sometimes it gets annoying building on the ships. As you can see, our battery is now producing much more than just having a one ship captain. Because the power output for this one is 25% increase. Well, each of these are by 10. So just having 3 of them is greater than that one. And at the same time, our whole health is increasing each time we place one of these. So having multiple single items is sometimes better than having one bigger item. Let's just put down pretty much all our cisterns that we have here. As you can see, the health pool increase. Can I put one more? No, I can't put there. There we go. So we have all these, and our segment health for each of the metal armor now over nearly 18,000. So I gotta do lots of shots in each segment to finally destroy it to get into the holder placement. Now, saying that, there's also items that will increase your weapons, like the tug wheelbows. And so it decreases the machine gun reload speed and increases ammo reserves. And the launchers, like most of these ones, like most people use cannons. So the ones I like to look out for are the guns, right? Which is the angle and the rotation speed. Better rotation speed than angles means you can shoot your rockets right close to you with cannons. But each one of these items will have the 50% RNG value of changing with the weight, the health, and the battery use if it need be. So, well, some of these ones, right? This one has a 2.5 weight with a 1.8 health, but this one has 2.2 weight with a 1.6. So sometimes crafting multiple ones will determine which stats to be a better. Best example of these ones are these 3 guns. And see that they're all level 3s, but each weight is different, and each damage output is different. So sometimes you need to keep crafting, keep rolling those stats, keep rolling everything until you get a god tier holes. I mean, that's about it for structures, I think. Each stats will determine output. Like batteries will have different producing ones, so Lucky for the Devil's Team generators, you can farm these on boats. Same thing with batteries and anything. Just also with structures, the only thing that does not change are the green ones. The green ones are always set stats, while the white ones above it will always vary. Ultimately, it's all up to how long you want to grind, fully stats wise. Mostly for me, I have grinded a lot. Each boats completely ones of grinding. As you can tell, we're just taking these off. There's my energy. I try to grind the best out of both worlds. Like, that's probably the best one I ever made. And that's probably the shittiest one I ever made. Like, the two best ones. Each time stats. Three things, just grinding for the last superstructures and what you want. And how do you want it? Well, I guess this tutorial is over. And I guess I kind of fucked up this last part. Went off script, didn't read the script and everything else. I hope even doing this will help you out. The only thing left to say is good luck grinding the game out. And if you need help, I probably will do a grinding tutorial. I mean, there's not much to do. We're just usually just hunting pirates, getting medallions, instead of using those medallions just to buy the many resources. Or the rare resources, so just kept crafting them into parts for the production of resources. So, well, ultimately, this is the Goblin Lord signing off. I hope this video find it helpful for you guys. As much as me blowing my brains out trying to make this video. It took way too long trying to think these words up. See you, everyone. You failed my outros.